The brand new Nexus Crystal tier is officially live in NBA 2K Mobile. So let's jump into the biggest question. What is the power requirement? So I'm going to tap on my profile icon and I'm going to hit on where it says reward tier, and the power requirement for Nexus Crystal is 6.6 million. And folks, that is what your team power has to be before the fandom tree boost and the ability boost as well. So your base team power has to be over 6.6 million. Mine is around 7 million, so I was able to qualify. But for those of you that are trying to build out your squad, you need to make sure that your team does hit that requirement. So let's jump into the new theme, go over the players, and then there's a bunch of brand new Nexus Crystal Foundation cards that also consist of new rewind cards. Now the Rising Stars, most of these players also are rewind, so you can see the lowest tier now is Malachite. It's a Brandon Miller with the Gear Master ability, which will be good for grinding shoes for the Charlotte Hornets. So if you have a LaMelo Ball Charlotte Hornets shoe that is not strictly for point guard, you can use this Brandon Miller to grind points for that shoe. This card is craftable. We also got a Cameron Thomas for the Nets, who's craftable. Jalen Williams for the Grizzlies, who's craftable. We got a Brandon Pod for the Warriors, who's craftable. Alex Saw for the Wizards, who's craftable. Zachary Vesasha for the Hawks, who's craftable. And it looks like most of these players are craftable. We got a Denny Avdija for the Blazers. We also got a Solar Diamond Christian Braun, a Jalen Green as well. Now this is not for his new team. He was traded to the Phoenix Suns. We got Dyson Daniels for the Hawks, Jalen Duren for the Pistons. We got a Titanium Quartz Josh Giddey, who's not craftable. We got Franz Wagner for the Magic, Tyler Hero for the Heat, Scotty Barnes for the Raptors, who's a captain card for Rewind. We got a Derek Lively II for the Mavericks, Alperen Sengun kicking off the Inferno Opals. Stephon Castle, I'm actually pretty hyped to try this card out if I'm lucky enough to get it. He is a Nexus Crystal, point guard for the Spurs. And this is also a rarer card too, because there aren't that many point guards for the Spurs for Rewind. So this is a good card to pick up. We got Amen Thompson being featured again. We recently saw him in the Family Dynasties team. We got Cason Wallace for the OKC Thunder. Ausar Thompson also being featured for the Pistons. He's craftable. We got a Paolo Banchero captain card, and a very good card as well. So this is someone I do want to chase. Jalen Williams is in here as well. And then we got the Victor Wembanyama, which we saw earlier. So those are the new theme cards. Let's jump into the foundation cards now. There's a total of 75 new foundation cards added. So we got an Anthony Simons. So if you see the Rewind logo on the top right, then you know you can use it in that mode. And then the C is for the captain logo. We're going to try to go through this as fast as possible. That way you guys can get an idea already what the cards are. We got an Anthony Simons, Jake LaRavia, Peyton Pritchard as well, Josh Hart, Cameron Johnson, Christian Braun, Jonas Valanciunas, Kevin Love with the Heat, Nikola Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Yves Missy, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Derek White, Brooke Lopez, Mike Conley, Laurie Markkinen, Amen Thompson, Drew Holiday, Chris Paul. This could be his last season. Definitely Hall of Fame career. Robert Parrish, Scotty Barnes, Karl Malone, who's craftable. LaMelo Ball, DeMontis Sabonis, Jordan Poole, Tyrese Maxey, DeMar DeRozan, Karl Anthony Towns, Knicks Nation, you already know. This is a card I want to get. Kevin Garnett, Paul Gasol, Tyrese Halliburton, very nice one to get. Artis Gilmore, Dr. J, Gary Payton, he's an elite defender. So somebody you might want to add to your lineups to counter against the Stephen Curry meta. We got John Stockton as well, Andre Drummond, Jared Allen, Paolo Banchero. So we have a Foundation Paolo and a Rising Star. We got Jimmy Butler with the Warriors. So that's a pretty cool card. Kyrie Irving. So we got a new Kyrie. James Harden as well. David Robinson, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Edwards card. So we got a new Ant-Man finally. It's been a while. I think the last one was a Titanium Quartz. We got a Jalen Williams. So he also has a foundation card. Paul Pierce, the Truth. Oscar Robertson, the Big O. Moses Malone. Jerry West, rest in peace. Tim Duncan. So we just seen him in the GOAT team. So he has a Nexus Crystal. Jason Tatum. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. Trae Young. Kawhi Leonard. Shaquille O'Neal, Lakers version. He's craftable as well. So that's a good card to craft. Paul George, Dirk Nowitzki's craftable as well. So a lot of legends are craftable. Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Davis with the Mavericks. We got a Larry Legend, Bill Russell, who's craftable. Some people did ask for Bill Russell in the comments over the weekend. Now I got a chance to craft them. We got Will Chamberlain in here as well. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so a lot of good centers. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon is craftable. And I also want to point out that this is Hakeem Olajuwon at the small forward position. Now, I didn't know the foundation cards can be alternate positions. This is crazy. Definitely a card that's going to be a sleeper, because that Giannis at small forward is already crazy. We got a Damian Lillard with the Bucks. He's back with the Blazers, so that was cool to see. We got a new Stephen Curry, of course. Magic Johnson as well. Giannis, John Havlicek. So a lot of legends. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as well. LeBron James, we saw a sneak peek over the weekend. Nikola Jokic as well. And we got a new Michael Jordan. So there is a Jordan Nexus Crystal, which means there's a good chance there can also be a Nexus Crystal Jordan theme card as well. Definitely a lot of big names for the foundation cards. And if you guys start pulling these cards from the daily login or from tourneys or from the mini event, leave those comments down below. That way everyone can get an idea of what cards are obtainable by playing the game. And now let's check out the new packs in the shop. Now this video is not sponsored. I've been grinding for these coins. I did use some of them. I did a box out pack opening yesterday. I tried to see if I could get that LeBron at the power forward. I used about 2,000-3,000 from that, and I'll show it on the screen so you can see who I got. Long story short, we didn't get the LeBron James, but we did get the season 7 GOAT Stephen Curry, which is still a pretty good card as well. There's a lot of new things that were added, so we do got a free technical toss-up entry and a superstar spinner, so I'll try to do those today. I did get lucky yesterday as well in the superstar spinner, and I did get an Infernal Opal card, a pretty good one too. I actually like this pull better than the Stephen Curry pull, and I'll show you on the screen as well. But we got this Kawhi Leonard, which to me is really good because I don't have a lot of Kawhi Leonards. I missed out on the power forward Hometown Heroes version, but at least I got the small forward version, which I can use for rewind, and I can grind for those top play cards because those make a difference. And if you guys did not notice, yesterday's top plays were legit. They were all LeBron James. So I went through all those and I got a ton of different play cards for LeBron. It was definitely worth the grind. And if you go over to the replays, it's definitely worth checking out because the quarters are shorter. They're 2 minutes each. And the challenges are a lot easier than before. You got to get points and assists with LeBron. We were working on them earlier, but something good to do as well because you need to get the team style cards in order to get specific play cards for the player. So I know that y'all guys want to see pack openings. We're going to do both of those there. I'll do the locker as well. I don't really have a lot of good luck with that. I always get stuck on the last number, and I don't want to use coins for hints either. I am not that good in this mode. I'll show y'all what I do. I do get lucky sometimes, but I don't get the good pulls that everybody else gets. I'll get like solar diamonds. Maybe now I'll get a tier higher than that. But I usually start with like 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that I know 1 and 2, I'll put those in the other row. And if y'all got a better method, please let me know. And then I'll start with the next numbers higher on the sides, you know? All right, so I know 6 is good. So that means 2 is over here. And then 1 is over here. And then we're going to try 7 now. So we got 3 of them. Gonna try to guess 8. All right, we got it. So it worked out this time. You guys are good luck. So let's see what we get here. Okay, we got Mr. Big Shot Chauncey Billups, Artist Gilmore, Suggs. We got an arcade collectible and titanium quartz. And that's it. So I don't get those crazy pulls that you guys get, man. In the comment section, y'all be having some incredible luck with that. But listen, we got some cards that we can use to train our players. All right, so let's do the technical toss-up first. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I'll use some coins depending on how it works out. All right, so we got a Larry Bird, Jason Terry. So sometimes you could get some really good throwback cards. So like that Jordan Aquamarine's good. Joe Dumars. Yow, let's go. Jeremy Lin, Knicks Nation. So do I try again? I mean, I got 4 more rounds. I don't know. I might just do it for the video. But I still want to open up those prime packs. So let's try right here. Oh, snap. We got a Rising Star. So that actually is a W for me. And we got another one. So this is working out pretty good. I think I'm going to keep going. We got like 600 now. I don't want to go too crazy. I might stop. But then again, I only got 1 more round. So let's try it. Let's try it just for the video. Never mind. I'm stopping. So we were so close though. We only had 1 more round. And we could have gotten one of those cards. So I don't know if I should keep going. Let's go for it. Why not? I feel like I got a chance. There we go. I'm glad I did. I got the card I wanted. So we got the Stephon Castle. I'm really excited about this. I'm not gassing this card up. I know he's a lot of fun in my team on the console, so I'm hoping that he's pretty good inside this game as well. He's not someone that I've used a lot, so I'm pretty hyped about this card. And I'll drop a boosty stats for this player as well. And if y'all want to see gameplay, let me know in the comment section. So that worked out pretty good. And I'm also very happy to get the Wagner and the Christian Braun. All right, so let's do the Superstar Spinner. And it leaves me with some coins in case I want to get some doublers. All right, so let's see if we get lucky on the first one. Come on, baby, come on. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Ooh, Solar Diamond is not bad, though. And a Donovan Mitchell at the shooting guard position. I mean, I got D Mitch already. And I got him at the point guard position, too. I got both covered. So let's spin. Even though that was a pretty decent pull, that would have been a good mentor. All right, that worked out better. And we got one of the newest cards. So I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to spin. So to get a titanium quartz, to me, is still a W. I'll keep it. And it only cost me a small amount of coins. So I'm not mad about that. All right, so I think I did pretty well with the technical toss-up and the Superstar Spinner. We got the Nexus Crystal Stephon Castle, Titanium Quartz Franz Wagner, the Titanium Quartz Dyson Daniels, and the Solar Diamond Christian Braun. So we do have 3 positions covered. So that gives a 60% stop bonus. And I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to stop. I think I'm good. I still got 1,300 coins left in case something else comes out. I will stop right there. If you guys want, I'll do gameplay for Stephon Castle. And I can also feature the other players in that video as well. But you got to let me know in the comments. All right. So as always, folks, I do appreciate all the support. I will catch everyone in the next one. Stay balling.